in here. I'm sorry for my language. So he's still saying, I'm not taking you home. As me picking up the hostile bottle, I threw it like on the ground thinking it was gonna hit the ground, not knowing it's gonna hit the windshield. Like everything, like he's trying to make it seem like it's my fault. It's not my fault. I'm asking you to take me home and you trying to make me stay in a car on Queen City knowing I need to get home to my baby, that's disrespectful. Like all I ask you call me down here to get you, not, ain't nobody tell you to decide to walk, none of that. You chose to get out that car as a grown man and walk your down that hill. It wasn't my fault at all.
Yes, ma'am.
And you had allowed this young man, who was a student at a place where you teach?
He was my student.
And off to college now?
Yes, ma'am.
You had made an arrangement with him so that he could use a car that you had for his use in exchange for tutoring, teaching your son basketball?
Yes, ma'am. Basketball training.
How old is your son?
14.
And this young man's name is what?
Brandon Miles.
And when did Mr. Miles start using your car and training your son?
He was using my car in exchange for training starting May 9th. He used it prior to that and paid for it.
When did he start using it?
I want to say about January. I have like his payments and like from his cash apps, he would pay me $30 a day for the car because I normally rent it out on Turo. So since he's my student, I didn't have him do it on Turo. I've been with him since he's been in high school. He was my office aide when he was like 15 years old. So I trust him. I know him. He's 20 now, or he's 21 now. So I trusted him with the car without having it through Turo.
And he was using it every day?
Yes, ma'am.
Since January?
Yes, ma'am.
But starting in May, he wasn't paying you anymore and he was doing it in exchange for training your son?
Right, since he was on break from college.
Now, what I gather is that this young man, Mr. Miles, was involved in a relationship with the defendant.
Yes, ma'am.
They had an argument, and it is your claim that during that argument, when they were in your car, she damaged your car.
Correct.
She damaged your car to the extent that it couldn't be used.
Correct.
Okay, and that's what the case is about.
Right.
You weren't there, so Mr. Miles was there.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Miles, would you stand up, please? I'd like you to keep your voice up and tell me when this incident happened with the car.
It was June 28th.
At what time of the day?
The time of when it happened was around 7 or 8 in the morning.
Where were you?
Queen City in Cincinnati.
Had you spent the night at the defendant's house, or had she spent the night at your house?
I went to her house I think 11 o'clock the night before.
Did you go to her house at 11 o'clock and stay over until the 28th?
Yes, ma'am.
So you slept
I
with
didn't
that?
sleep there, no, ma'am.
What did you do there?
More so I was waiting to get my phone and keys so I can leave. She had snatched them from me.
When did she snatch them?
I would say around maybe 12-ish, 11, time when I got there.
On the 27th?
And I believe it was 28th and the 29th, so it was going into it.
Just a second.
Yep.
Did this incident happen on the 28th of June in the morning?
No, the 29th.
So you got to her house on the 28th?
Yes, ma'am.
And she snatched your keys?
Yes, ma'am.
I assume you snatched his keys because you didn't want him to leave.
He was at my house longer than that. He came in, I fed him, I cooked for him, all that.
Okay.
He was there longer than that. He's lying.
Okay. So I'm asking you now, move forward. Did you take his keys?
Yes, I did.
At about what time?
This was probably 1, 2 in the morning. He was there for the longest.
And why did you take his keys?
We was arguing about something, and I tried to talk to him before so he won't leave to make all that noise in my mama's house. And he was still making noise, so I said, you want to sit down and talk? He kept making noise, so I gave him his keys back, then I took him back.
What do you mean you gave him the keys and you took them back?
We was fighting over the keys, basically.
And this was between 1 or 2 in the morning?
Yes,
he wanted to leave?
Yes, ma'am.
What were you arguing about?
We was talking about, since I came in talking about his auntie, and I said stop talking about her because I still that. That's what was my exact word, sorry for my language, and he got mad. I said, you can't get mad at that when she disrespect me through the fullest, and I still have respect.
You're talking much too fast for me.
Okay, so you want me to slow down?
You're talking much too fast for me.
Do you want me to slow down?
I want you to slow down.
I said, we was arguing about me saying I still talking about his auntie.
Who was she talking about?
Oh, she's talking about my cousin.
Oh,
Your cousin?
Cousin,
Yeah.
auntie, one of them.
And did you know why she wasn't happy with your cousin?
They had their fair share of, I guess, disagreements.
Okay. And is that what you were arguing about?
Honestly, I was gonna leave before that even was the cause.
What? He lying.
Happened at 7 o'clock in the morning, sir.
That's around the time where she busted the window.
Well, tell me what happened.
Well, She had the car because I had walked eventually. Once I accepted I wasn't getting my keys. I had found my phone, so I was good with my phone. But once I accepted that I wasn't getting my keys, like, I was drained, I was tired, I had a long day. So I just started walking because I was ready to get home. And eventually, like, my body gave out, like, my ankle and stuff was hurting, like, and I, like, just gave out. I kind of, like, stayed on the basketball court for a couple hours. And then eventually she called me, was like, where you at, whatever. And I'm like, can you bring the car down here? Like, because my body had the energy basically to finish the walk home. So I went through all the shenanigans and all that for her to, I guess, get there finally. And then she pulled up, like, somewhere close to where I was at. I was at a basketball court, which is on Queen City. And, like, right over, the street over, it's like a hair salon, which is where the windows got busted up. And then when she get there, I told her, like, I need my keys. And she offered to give me the car keys and not my house keys. And I let her know, like, I need both. You feel me? She didn't give me my house keys, she just gave me the car keys. And I told her, I'm like, I wanted both. So I just walked off. And I guess she realized that, like, now me having a car key, she's stranded too. So she get out the car, she like,
So she drove the car?
Yeah, she drove the car down there.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so once she realized that I had the car keys and now she's stranded, she, like, got out the car, like, I guess trying to fight for the keys to get them back. I'm just, like, walking away, like, with my hands up. Because I ain't want to, you know how that looks if I was to be, you know, I'll be trying to de-escalate the situation. So I'm walking away, and once she realized she wasn't getting the keys, that's when she decided to go back and bust the windows.
How did she do that?
I'm hearing now what a hostile battle. I didn't see it physically, but I heard it. But now that I know it was a hostile battle, so.
So you weren't in the car when she broke the window?
No, ma'am.
How far away were you from the car when she broke the window?
I wasn't that far. I don't know how to explain it, but it was to a point where I can at least hear the busting of the window.
It was farther than anywhere in the room?
It was a building, like, separated, like, the cars on the backside of the building. Like, when I walked away, I walked around the building, and I was walking down.
So you couldn't see the car?
No, I couldn't see it. I can hear it, though.
So you heard something?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you go back to the car?
I did, after I had called her mother to come get her first, though, because I didn't want to even deal with it.
Go ahead.
I, like, looked around the corner, seen, like, the car was busted, and then I, like, walked off and, like, called her mother, like, type.
And did her mother come and get her?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you wake your mother up?
My mama was getting up for going to work anyway.
So he didn't wake your mother up?
No.
When she came to pick you up, how long did it take before she got there to pick you up? Look at me. How long did it take before your mother got there?
She got there quick, probably 5 minutes, 3 minutes. We live up the hill.
And did you get into your mother's car?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you see Mr. Miles?
Yes, ma'am. He walked to the car. He was talking to my mama. My mama gave him the keys to the house.
Your mother gave him the house keys?
Yes, ma'am.
So now he had the house keys and the car keys?
Yes, ma'am.
And which windshield was busted out? Look at me. Which
to be honest,
windshield?
the windshield was already broke before I even actually...
Just a second. Which windshield was broken?
The front windshield part was already cracked.
The answer is the front windshield.
Yes.
Okay, because you drove the car there to the place where the salon is, and you didn't drive the car there with a crushed windshield.
Yes, the window was already...
No, you said it was cracked.
The windows was already cracked before before I even kicked them when we was arguing.
Before you broke the window, you say it
windows was already cracked.
I'm going to finish my statement.
Go ahead.
Before you broke the window, it was already cracked.
Yes.
Perfect. Now, I want you to tell me, with what did you crack the window?
A hot salt bottle.
Show me how big it was.
The hot salt bottle was like this.
Okay. What is it made of?
Glass.
Where was it?
On the seat with me because I was eating chicken.
Where did you get it from?
The house that I cooked for both of us. He ate his already. Yes.
Okay, but you brought yours into the car?
Yes.
How come?
When he had left to walk, my mama had put us out because he was making too much noise in my mama's house.
Okay. At what time?
It was already 4-something in the morning.
Okay, so at 4 o'clock, your mom put you both out.
Yes, ma'am. We both get in the car. We sitting there talking. We still arguing about the same thing. He decided to get out the car and walk. He walked all the way down the hill. I'm still sitting in the car. He walked all the way down the hill. He called my phone like, you ain't gonna come get me. I come get him the first time. We put back up at my mama's house. I guess he decided not want to be in the car with me. He got out again, walked down the hill. This time he fake called me and said he twisted his ankle. So I'm driving down there to get him off Queen City. I get down to Queen City. We get in a little parking lot. I pull it. He walk over there. I'm on the driver's side. I said, you gonna take me home? He said, yeah, if I give him his keys. So I gave him his keys. I said, you can come out. He walked away and said, this is the driver. I said, you look under the seat, you will see your house keys. It's stuck under the seat when I was driving that. I had took them apart, and out of anger,
Slowly.
I had took them apart out of anger, and I put them on the side of the seat. I said, get it, you can the keys are still in the car. If you come over here and see it, you just take me home. I'm begging him on the phone, damn near crying, asking him to take me home. He didn't want to. So we fighting over the keys. Now we outside of the car fighting over the keys. We pulling it and everything. He yanked it out my hand to where he scratched my hand, and I was bleeding, and I walked back to the car. He followed me to the car, and this time he over there, we still fighting over the keys. As me fighting, I accidentally kicked the windshield out of self-defense. As he walking away after he grabbed his keys, I'm still on the phone asking him to take me home. He's still on the phone. He said, no, I'm not taking you nowhere. You're going to stay in the car. I said, I'm not staying in this car, and it's damn near hot as in here. I'm sorry for my language. So he's still saying, I'm not taking you home. As me picking up the house bottle, I threw it like on the ground thinking it was going to hit the ground, not knowing it's going to hit the windshield. Like everything, like he trying to make it seem like it's my fault. It's not my fault. I'm asking you to take me home and you trying to make me stay in a car on Queen City knowing I need to get home to my baby, that's disrespectful. Like, all I ask you call me down here to get you, not you. Ain't nobody tell you to decide to walk, none of that. You chose to get out that car as a grown man and walk your down that hill. It wasn't my fault at all.
The bottle didn't throw itself at the windshield.
Yep.
And you threw the bottle at the windshield and you broke the windshield.
Out of self-defense.
I didn't hear self-defense.
Yes, I did. I said it in a sentence.
Yeah, I didn't hear self-defense. I heard what you said, but I didn't hear self-defense.
Yeah, I said it.
I heard anger.
Self-defense.
I heard what you said, self-defense. I didn't hear self-defense. I heard that you were angry. Okay. Do you have a bill for the windshield?
Yes, ma'am.
I'd like to see it, please.
This is the windshield and the driver's side window, too. I got the pictures if you want to see the pictures.
I'd like to see it.
And this little crack that's in the windshield is from like a firecracker, 4th of July. Little bitty hair.
Did you have the windshield fixed?
No, ma'am.
Why not?
Because I'm still paying the car note. So I didn't plan on not renting it out, didn't plan on having to come up with extra money to pay for it.
So where's the car?
It's sitting at the shop.
Since June?
Yes, ma'am.
This car was in an accident. What is this?
That front part of the car, somebody else hit a deer in it. Had nothing to do with the windows. The
I'm not
windows
asking
weren't
you
cracked or anything. But yeah, it had been in an accident prior to Brandon taking it. So
the car looks substantially damaged.
Yep, it is damaged right there.
Mr. Miles, stand up. This car looks like it was substantially damaged. Here, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know when that happened?
That was before I had got the car.
Yeah, he didn't do it.
Shh, I'm not asking you anything. That was before you took the car in January?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're paying a car loan, you're supposed to have insurance, madam. And if you have insurance, why didn't you pay to have that fixed? That's dangerous to drive around in that. Why didn't you have the car fixed?
So I had a renter prior to.
You had what?
There's somebody that rented the car prior to that hit a deer in it.
I don't care if they hit a deer.
So he had insurance on it.
What?
The person that was renting the car prior had insurance on the car. So I did.
Listen to me. You have a loan on the car, is what you just said. Is that correct, Whitney?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
If you have a loan on the car, you are mandated to have insurance.
Mm-hmm. I did prior to the renter getting it. So when he got it, he got his insurance, so I stopped mine.
Oh,
so I had insurance on it until he got it.
Hey, you can't do that.
Months.
You can't do that. I'm just telling you, you can't do that.
If the car's insured, I can't have somebody put insurance on it while they have it?
Madam, I hardly believe every other word that's coming out of your mouth. But what I'm telling you is, you know that if you have a car loan, you're supposed to keep insurance on the car.
Which
you
I
know
did.
that, and you didn't.
I did.
Okay.
I did have insurance on it.
Okay.
So prior to me giving Brandon the car or the person before it that hit the deer, I had insurance on the car. I also have another Prius that is the identical Prius. So my brain, I guess, didn't put two and two together that wasn't the same car. Because even after that person hit the car and his insurance didn't cover
She
it.
didn't have insurance. She didn't have insurance.
I don't want you to say anything. I'm not talking to you.
His insurance
Okay,
didn't
Mama,
cover
speak.
it. So I called my insurance. They came and towed the car and everything to get it fixed. And then later called me after they had it and said, hey, the VIN numbers don't match. And so then I noticed the wrong Prius
Oh,
is
my
still on
God,
there.
you noticed the wrong Prius.
Which is fair. I mean, I have
my
I have
goodness.
the proof. I mean,
You noticed the wrong Prius.
From
Okay.
Progressive. So
Okay, well, this is
I did
much
have
easier.
them
This
take
is
it
a
to
much
claim.
easier case now, listening to you for 5 seconds than I thought it was going to be. You have to pay to have the windshield fixed, which you broke, which is $500. The fact that you're suing her for $3,845, I'm going to deal with very fast. You're suing her for vandalizing the car windows, which she did. So that's $500. Loss of income, forget it. Basketball training sessions, forget it. Because you say you lost income because you couldn't rent the car because the windshield was
renting
broken.
it.
The windshield was broken.
He was paying for it.
Just-
So because I couldn't rent it on Turo because it had a damage on there, I have the proof that he paid me $30 every single day. I can privately rent it if I wanted to.
Great.
So
Shoulda,
I have contracts and
let-
everything.
I-
Also having to pay for training.
Madam, this isn't the great American giveaway. You want to watch that? You go watch some political program where
I mean,
they're
this
giving
is my
away everything.
business.
This is not it. You get $500 for the window. Period.
I feel like she did a good job because I feel like they was lying on me, picking with me, harassing me, keep going. I just feel like I didn't have to pay $3,800. That was not my fault.
So my lost wages initially for like 30 days, I gave her some grace
When the car was already damaged.
because I know she don't have no money.
The glass broke with a hot sauce bottle.
I mean, ultimately, I just want my car fixed.
Don't throw hot sauce bottles.
Plaintiff was a little bit of a hustler.
Wrong Prius.
A little bit. You don't cut your insurance on a car that you're not using anymore because you're loaning out
Yeah.
and making $30 a day in cash, and then try to pass off a damage to the car with a different car that has insurance.
Yeah. But I think the defendant also had an anger problem that it didn't surprise me she threw a hot sauce bottle through the windshield.
No,
you could just tell based on her.
She was definitely responsible for that. But the rest of the lawsuit was ridiculous. And she knew she was obliged, if
Yeah.
she had a car loan, to pay that loan.
For the whole time.
And I only give it 50-50 that she's continuing to pay that car loan since that car is now sitting there idly, not doing anything.
Yeah.
Because it really can't be driven, because that looks awful. Nobody's going to rent a car that's all banged up on one side. Ridiculous. Anyway, your requirement is that when you borrow money from a bank wants to be secure in the fact that they're going to get their money back, so you have to keep insurance on the car.
Insured by you,
Insured
not by
by you.
every random person that rents it.
Right.
The courtroom tension peaks when a messy relationship dispute leads to a flying hot sauce bottle and a shattered windshield. The case involves a car owner, a student who was using the car in exchange for basketball training, and his girlfriend, the defendant. After an all-night argument that started at 1 a.m. involving snatched keys and being kicked out of a house, the situation escalated on Queen City in Cincinnati. By 7 a.m., the defendant, frustrated and claiming self-defense, threw a glass hot sauce bottle that smashed the front windshield of a Prius. The plaintiff sought over $3,800 in damages, citing loss of rental income and training fees. However, the judge quickly identified several inconsistencies in the plaintiff's story. It was revealed that the car was already significantly damaged from a previous accident involving a deer and that the plaintiff had a confusing insurance situation where she had accidentally insured a different Prius with a different VIN. The judge dismissed the claims for lost wages and training, calling the lawsuit an attempt at a great American giveaway. Since the car was already banged up and the insurance history was murky, the judge limited the award to the actual cost of the glass repair. Ultimately, the defendant was held accountable for her impulsive actions. The judge ruled that throwing a bottle out of anger is not self-defense, it is property damage. While the plaintiff did not get the large payday she hoped for, she was awarded $500 to fix the windshield. This case serves as a loud reminder that emotional chaos leads to expensive consequences. When logic is replaced by flying glass and middle-of-the-night drama, the only winner is the repair shop. The verdict was simple: you break it, you pay for it, and you keep th.